Hi everybody and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday the 19th of February. It is really nice to be with you today. It is such a pleasure to be able to do these tarot readings for you every day. I love it. And I want to say a huge thank you to Susan who sent me this deck, the Legends Tarot. This is a deck I've never used before, so thank you so much, Susan. I'm so grateful. And they look beautiful. I love this kind of animation. It's just very fantastical and it's beautiful. So I'm going to knock on the cards 3 times just to clear them of any previous energy. And there's no real system associated with that. You know, a lot of people say, you know, if you get a new deck, you have to kind of bathe them in sage and then you have to wait 3 days and then you have to put them under the moon and things like that. I don't really do a lot of that. I just listen to what my guides tell me. And if my guides tell me to just knock on them to clear energy out and to make them my own so I can work with them, then that's what I do. If my guides did tell me that I had to, you know, go to the Sahara and put them under the moonlight in the desert, then I would. But, well, I don't know if I would. But that would be the guidance that I then listen to. So let me choose my 3 cards for the day to give you an insight into the day's energy and what you'll be working with. Let's have a look. So we've got Strength, beautiful. We've got the Chariot, even more beautiful. And we have the 2 of Cups. Okay, very mystical and magical. So the first thing that I'm noticing is blue. We've got a lot of blue and we've got purple. Blue is about the intuition, emotions, feelings. And purple is about psychic ability, intuitive insights, receiving direct messages. We also have a lot of moons here. The moon in the tarot can represent fear. It can represent obstacles that you're not quite certain about, and it creates a sense of uncertainty. So it's like, do I go or do I not go? We also have the element of water here with the Ace of Cups, and water is about feelings, the intuition, creativity, psychic ability, love, kindness for other people. It's a blessing. So this is a day where emotionally you feel very much alive within yourself. Now, in terms of the types of emotions that we've got, first of all, we've got strength. And strength is really determination. We've got this beautiful kind of dark elf on this black Pegasus looking very impressive. And she's decided that she's going to do something. She's going to achieve something. And she's riding out and she's about to take wing. And it's determination turned into action. There's no in between. She's had an idea. She's had a feeling. She wants to do something. Yes, it may feel scary and uncertain. She doesn't know what the outcome is, but she is riding forth and she's putting everything that she's got into it. So you really start the Monday with this huge sense of motivation, this huge sense of self-belief. Uncertainty and fear is something that you're totally uninterested in, that you realize is there in life all the time, and you will continue to push forward anyway. So there's a sense of, I have a goal, I'm really excited and motivated about achieving it, so I'm going to use all of my energy and all of my strength to make that a reality and to pursue what I want. Now, the good news is that the next card is the Chariot, and the Chariot in the tarot represents victory and success. So by flying out and by exerting yourself and making an effort, first of all, you gain wisdom. We've got this wonderful owl here. You understand the situation and the uncertainty becomes dissolved and it becomes replaced with certainty. You understand what you've got yourself into. You shine the light of truth onto the situation that you're in and you become this beautiful, wise, again, elven type of figure who understands exactly what's going on and who sees things for what they are and who's able to navigate the situation. She's able to walk into this dark forest with her lamp and her light without any fears because she understands what's going on. So by taking action today, even if you don't have all the facts, don't worry about it. Go for it. Take the action. You will understand and learn very quickly. You'll pick things up and you'll be guided by your feelings, by your intuition, but also your intellect. you'll understand things very quickly. So you're a quick learner here on Monday. What you want, you can get, and you're able to venture into places that usually you might find frightening. So usually this young woman, she might find going into the woods in the snow kind of scary and daunting, but because she's got this lamp, she's thought about it, she's prepared, she's going in there for a reason. And again, there's an element of I'm searching for something, I'm seeking something out. So definitely her on Monday, you'll have a strong idea of I want to achieve something today. There's something that I'm going after, and there's a reason to get out of bed. There's a reason to really be strong and to make an effort. And because of all of that, the cards are supporting you in the sense that if you make the effort, you'll get the understanding and the knowledge to move forward and to progress hugely, because you'll be able to go into the forest and to find what you're looking for. Finally, we've got the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is about connection. So it's the connection with yourself emotionally that is taking these two sides of the moon and creating this mother of pearl, almost crystal ball in the middle, which is understanding and wisdom and knowing what is going on. Cups is also about feeling positive and having a sense of contentment and well-being. So you are going to fall in love with yourself, and you're going to be really proud of yourself at the end of the day for making an effort and going where no man has gone before, and really doing something because you wanted it, and you'll be really pleased with yourself. So today is a day of building self-esteem. The wolf is a pack animal, but I'm being told that this is more like the lone wolf. The lone wolf in the moon faces his fears, and he does what he wants, and he goes on the missions that he wants to go on, and he overcomes fear by doing that. So if anything is frightening, that's your kind of green light to move ahead with it and to pursue it and to really go further with it, to prepare, to understand it, and to make it your own, to be victorious and successful and to progress. The Two of Cups is also a relationship, not just with yourself and feeling good within yourself, but being able to connect with another human being. So it may be that through this journey and through what it is you're doing, you find a fellow traveler along the road. You may find someone who's also on a mission to find better education, or to progress in their work, or to finish the artwork, or to look into moving houses and really make a success of that. You may run into someone else. We've got the lone wolf in the moon here, which is the key. So overcoming the uncertainty and fear and acting despite that. But then we've got the two wolves, and by acting solo, you will run into someone else or something else that you love. And there's also the possibility for love and romance here today again. We've had that for quite a while. It's not just because it's February, but, well, maybe it is because it's kind of the season that is all about connecting with other people and forming new romantic relationships. And certainly today, the formula to form a new relationship is to start alone and to ask yourself, what is it that I want to do by myself? And that's going to connect you with someone fresh and new who you've not met in your life. And you will come together on a kind of equal basis because you're both being the lone wolf and you're both pursuing things that you want. The Two of Cups is a minor arcana card, so it's temporary. So this is something that may be something that fills you with light and love and joy temporarily. But the thing that isn't temporary is the chalice, which is becoming more solid, and it has this crystal, it kind of looks like an opal a little bit as well. It's shimmery, it's shiny, and the main thing is about the love that you have for yourself and growing as an individual and saying, I can take action despite having uncertainty in my life. If I listen to the emotional internal compass, that's what's going to lead me to success, and it's going to allow me to go into the deepest, darkest depths of the forest where the treasures lie that I'm really after. We've got the number 11, and then we've got 7. So 11 and 7 is 18, and 2 is 20. 20 reduces to 2 in numerology, and 1 and 2 is about cooperation. So it's about cooperating with your feelings and talking to yourself. And it's about relationship. So it's the relationship you have with yourself and the strength of character and the strength of emotional drive and motivation that's going to push you somewhere. And it's about relationship with other people. And like I said, the relationships will be formed when you, first of all, get in touch with yourself and you ask yourself, what is it that I want to do? So you really need to not be on someone else's schedule or agenda all day today. You need to have your own plans in place, because that's what's going to lead to something wonderful and fab. So it looks like an amazing start to the week. Thank you again, Susan, so much for sending me this deck. I've loved working with it. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. You can order your readings there. It's gregoryscott.com. Just click on the readings tab to order your reading. In my readings, I use the tarot, I use astrology, and I use numerology. The way I've combined the numbers in the tarot here today, I do in my readings with all three divination systems. So the astrology chart is a blueprint of your soul. It shows me what your life purpose is, what your life mission is, why you've come back into this lifetime, what your vocational aptitudes are, so career-wise, what you're going to be best at. I can look at what's coming up in your love life. I can look at what you should be focusing on and what you should take action on and what's not so important, what direction you ought to progress in, what's going to give you the most success, what's going on in terms of love, relationships, career progression, health, family relationships, and even spiritual progression and progress. And if you have any questions on that, so what's going on with me, what am I supposed to be doing, I don't know exactly what my life purpose is or what I'm supposed to be doing job-wise, I can answer that for you very easily. And I can also look at what's coming up in future in each of those areas, like love and relationship and career and finance and all of those things. Also, I do just want to finish this reading with, look at all the moons and the cups that we've got. Anyone who's intuitive, anyone who works as a medium, as a psychic, or as a creative type, an artist, a writer, this is also a wonderful day to overcome your fears and to just let loose and to write that story and to venture into places where you censor yourself or where you haven't dared to go before. So it's a fabulous start to the week, and starting a week on this kind of footing really bodes well for the rest of the week. So I hope you have a fabulous day. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.